another episode of J&M Garage, where today we're going to work on the Grom again. I believe what we have in store for today is going to be a little bit of paint and body work, and once we're done with that, we're actually going to move into getting the rear tire done because I have everything to do that. So let's get started. First thing we're going to start out with today is some filler primer. I got some from Duplicolor here. It doesn't really matter who you actually go to. This stuff is really good. It's basically a high build primer of sorts. So we're going to get the camera on down. The idea here is to get some nice even coats. I have wiped these down already, just so everybody knows. That is not spraying in the direction that I want. There we go. Nice even coats on everything. The next coat that we're going to put on this is actually going to be a much thicker coat than what we just did. This next coat that we do, wow, I actually missed quite a bit on this one right here. This one on the end. Okay, so now that I'm done losing my mind, get my lightsaber moved here. Now that we've got the dust coating on, what we're going to do next is we're actually going to wait for this to dry, and then we're going to put a much heavier coat of it on. That's going to really build up the layers on it. That one can take a minute to dry. So we're going to bring you guys back when I do this. This will take 5-10 minutes or so to dry. And then once we're done with that, then we're going to spray that second coat, which is a much thicker coat. And then we'll probably move on to the rear wheel here and see what we can do with that. Because that really shouldn't take us too entirely long. Before we do anything else though, what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the parts that I actually got. I have one of them here in my pocket. I had to get this from a different source. This is hold on. Let's see here. This is the left one, I believe. So I think this one goes on this side. Hold on. Oh yeah. It would help if I turned it right side up. Okay, so, yep. This is the right side collar, right? Oh no. That says front. That means this is the left collar. This is the right collar. So we got those. And factory Honda washers that go with it. All these parts are genuine Honda parts too. They're from the Honda dealer. That should be, according to this, maybe, what we need to put that rear wheel back together. And then I have some genuine Honda turn signal assemblies here that look like they already come with lights, which is awesome. So these were the old ones that were all nice and broken, and these are the new ones. And I don't remember what I did with the rubber boots, but they are around here somewhere on my table. But I have, I don't know which one this is. I'm going to assume this is the right one, because this is the way the lettering goes this way. So that should be on that side of the bike. Yeah, there's that one, and I do have the other one as well. So I have some nice flat black here, just a Krylon flat black. This is going to be our base coat that's going to go underneath of our paint. And then I do have our pearl red paint. This is U-Pol, got it at O'Reilly's. These cans here, if you have a paint code and they can mix it, these are like 17, 18 bucks, something like that, I think, if I remember right. They're not bad though, they're real good. Really can't beat that. So, yeah. Got all that. That's really what we need to put that back together. I still have to run out, and I just do still have to get the pearl white for these pieces right here. They are very scratched up. I am going to have to do body work on these, get these looking a little bit better. That one was right on the body line too. That's going to be fun. But this is a really nice pearl white. I'm going to try and get this one matched someplace else, because they can mix it for me same day. But I believe by looking at our pieces there, it has been enough time. We're going to go ahead and put a second coat on these now. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to shake our cookie instead of throwing it, because I mean, you just really don't want to do that. We're going to shake our can up again, and then we're going to get this sprayed one more time, I think, with a nice thick coat. This laid down a lot better than I was actually expecting it to lay down. So I'm going to try and reposition the camera now, that way you guys can get a better look at what I'm doing here. And we're going to see how this goes, because I don't really foresee it going great. I'm also going to let this place air out for a minute, because it's very, very... I'm getting high. Okay. So I couldn't really figure out a better position to put this. I didn't really want to move the bike this way any. So this is the best I got. Right now I actually do have it up on my transmission jack. We're going to see about getting this rear tire off right here right now. Let's see if we got 3/4 on the back side here. You guys can't see. Appears to be. There's one washer. Don't know if I'm going to need that one or not yet. We're going to keep that one right there. Put this nut back on a minute. So I can give this some tappy taps. Get started that way. Nice and loose, and that one's nice and loose. Apparently that just don't want to be loose at all. You can feel that tight in there when I tap it. We'll just use the peg as a slide hammer. Like so. That actually worked pretty good. Oh, fun. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We have one wheel with a completely shot bearing. Great. Well, there's that sleeve. Okay. Well, maybe it's not completely shot. There's a bearing that fell out of it right here. Oh, this is the bearing. Okay, we'll have to spray that. That goes back in there. There's a sleeve. There's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh. Well, I'm going to assume it went to this, which looks like a bearing of some sort. Ah, looks like we had one of those. Wow. Okay, I might be ordering some more parts. Don't worry, all this is going to get cleaned out. Nobody start yelling at me. Oh yeah, no, that bearing's fine too. Alright. So let's start seeing how stuff is supposed to go together. Shall we? Okay, so front of the bike, that way. That is nice. And we are already missing stuff. Literally already we are missing stuff still. Okay, time to find a pencil so we can mark down what we're missing. Okay, so we need part number 1 on this. That one, that one. That's the one right there with junk. Okay, so this was a bearing as well. That's also done for, which would be probably 20 or 22. Not sure which. I'll have to bring this part up with me so they can kind of tell me what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure out how to knock that out of there though. Those are all there. Got 5, 18, 86. Those parts you got me. 10, 1, 20, and 22. I just need everything there. I don't know. This bike's missing a lot. This is going to take a little longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, so I have more parts to order. Yay. Great. Good news is we can get to the body work again here in a minute. So next thing we're going to do with that is we're going to spray the black. What this is going to do is it's going to give it a good base coat for the red. The white's going to show up really, it's going to make the red really thin looking. The black is going to give it a more fuller look. So we're going to go ahead and get these sprayed a minute. And probably call it a night for tonight. And we'll pick it up probably again on Tuesday. Alright, so we got them all black now. They're going to get 2, 3 coats of the black. Just again to help make sure everything's filled in. Anything I didn't see, anything like that. Also make sure that they're very nice and even and everything before we go and spray the red on there. I know this is going to be kind of a short episode. That's perfectly fine. Excuse me. I think I need to go inside. If you guys liked what you've seen today, even though this is a very short episode, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. That way you know when new content of ours actually comes out. We are extremely excited to actually get this bike done. I am going to stop at the Honda dealer tomorrow because today is Sunday. I'm going to stop there tomorrow morning before I go into work. That way I can see about getting these parts ordered. And I got to make a call in a minute because it's going to be more money for the parts. But yeah, again, if you guys liked what you've seen, hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that little notification bell. It really helps us out. As always, shiny side up. Catch you in the next one. Peace.